today? We'll play some more Gothic 1. Last time we ended up finally advancing the chapters. So now we are in the swamp camp and we'll just go ahead and continue the storyline because this is the only thing we can really do since we've done all the side quests before. Since the chapters changed, we could also visit merchants. Might consider that after we do this.
Greetings, Master Iberian.
Ah, I know your face.
Impossible. We've never met before.
But I thought, well, what do you want?
I heard you were looking for something.
That's right. We need a magical focus. We sent the novice Nyras to collect the focus, but he hasn't come back yet. You could check up for me what has happened.
Why is the focus so important?
It is a magical object which can concentrate our spiritual powers. It is one of the 5 focus stones used by the mages to erect the barrier. In a vision I saw that we need to use the power of the focus.
Sounds like quite an interesting vision.
My vision was a sign from the sleeper. We can reach him with the focus.
Cat is sniffing the microphone.
Where shall I begin to search?
Leave the camp, turn right, and go up to the tall cliff. Go beyond the forest until you can see the sea. There, you'll find the focus.
I'll bring the focus back.
Take this map. The location of the focus is recorded on it.
Okay. So before we head out, we might just buy some potions if we want it. Let's take a look. How many potions do we have? Not little. It could be better. Also, there are gonna be monsters respawned in some areas now. I'm probably not gonna scour the entire map though. Just if we happen to find any, I definitely will take them out. But no longer will we just scour the entire map. I think we've managed to do that well enough in the first chapter. So we are gonna rest, so it's morning and we can shop.
Come closer.
I want to try.
What do you want?
So does he have ore again? No. Okay. So this one didn't get restocked. What about the smith?
I'd like to
go.
Yeah, he does have ore. Should pick it up. You should also pick up some bolts. But apart from that, I'm not really interested in the other stuff. We could sell the crappy armor. I'm not sure if the digger's dress is useful for someone. I think it is, but it might be Gothic too. Getting these two mixed up a bit. I know that you need clothes for someone, or that was just, I guess that's Greg in the second game. Well, whatever. Let's keep it, just an off chance it's here as well. Then that guy over there should have potions.
I want.
He does. Speed potions as well, that's good. Better protection ring, I think. take a look at his spells as well. Could pick up these just as an emergency spell if you need to use something. And then sell him whatever we don't want. Might get rid of some of the beer. And wine. You have plenty of money, I just need to actually find the items. Can get rid of some of the junk. We've got some blood flavourings. We only need one razor. We have teeth, claws, whatever. We have tens of thousands of our worth of goods on us. If we count all the weapons especially. So just buy it all. It's a bunch of potions, good. Next up, we go and get the quest done. It's gonna give us a lot of XP if we follow the cool storyline, and that's the only thing we can do now, other than just scour the map for respawned creatures or check the traders, but we'll see all the camps eventually, so it's fine.
Always talk.
Bought everything from the swamp camp.
Really my problem.
And oh yeah, I need to check the ring. So that's the mana ring, that's iron skin ring.
Somebody and you're in trouble.
Let's pick up the better one. Could also use the speed potion, but I want to keep them for now. Later on they will be super useful if we don't want to just waddle our way everywhere, but for now, it's still early, so no sense wasting it. Can you just move? Yeah. Seem to be bugged out a bit. These are respawned creatures. But it's no longer packs, it's just one here and there. I do know where to go for the quest. It's here on the right. Also there's a wolf, I think. Let's just trash these mobs. We will need XP. Just blood fly. I didn't want to scour the entire map, but if I see creatures like this, I'm probably gonna take them for now. I think we've bad into Goblin Caves already. So this would be another area later on, but I don't think there's anything respawning in there. So every little bit of XP counts. But we are almost done with this forest area. We'll see if there are some monsters in the other, like where we are supposed to go. Might be something respawned in there as well. It's a wolf. Scavenger wolf. Take them out. I think there is another one behind that tree. No? Alright. Scavenger.
Scram! You have no business to be here.
I'm searching for the focus.
Unfortunately, you're too late for that. I've already found it. And I'm keeping it for myself. The sleeper talked to me last night and made me his only tool. Now I'll only serve the sleeper. No more Templars or gurus. Only me alone! Die!
Overall dramatic.
Put the weapon down!
That's the focus. Just gonna head back. Didn't check out this part of the forest, but if we go in there, it's gonna bring me somewhere else. So let's just follow the path. It's fine. I think we are looking pretty good on XP. Yeah. I'm gonna have a level soon. How are we looking on dexterity? 80. Need 20 more, so it's 2 level ups, and then we can start investing into other things. I think I'm gonna have to do lock picking because I cannot save scam much, and we need to break into the vaults, so that's gonna be useful. Then after that happens, we'll probably invest into fighting. But what I need is two-handed skill, which is locked behind some story quests. Plus crossbow skill is probably the same. I don't think you can learn it quickly in this game. So you are supposed to be learning bow skill first, but we want to ignore it, same as one-handed weapons, because it's just a waste of potential. So you will not be using one-handed weapons or bows mid-game, late game. So at least that's the idea. They also want to be able to finally drink the permanent potion we've got, but for that we need maximum dexterity. So again, we don't face the potential. Just take out these. Some plants on the right. Might actually take that. Even though there's no alchemy or really reason to make healing potions, but let's take it. This chapter wants you to smash the mind crawlers, which is gonna be good for our XP, definitely.
Better keep on it.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
There must be something about that story after all. If you think...
Talk to Hyperion.
I found the focus.
Excellent. You have done us a great favor. Now, take the focus back to Kor Kalom. He'll know what needs to be done.
What about some kind of reward?
Since you're not a member of our Brotherhood, I will reward you. Take this amulet as a sign of my gratitude.
It's probably trash.
The novice Nyrus has gone mad. He said that the sleeper had talked to him and chosen him as his only servant. Then he attacked and tried to kill me.
The might of the sleeper is so vast that unprepared souls despair over it. Only we gurus, in our years of meditation, have achieved the spiritual strength to bear the voice of the almighty sleeper.
Alright, take the focus to Kor Kalom. It's gonna be very quick. It wasn't that much XP, but anything is good at this point.
It was... Same old story every time.
You should.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
We should make a save.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Wonder if chance it gets bugged out again. Back up.
What do you want?
Iberian sent me. I have the focus.
Ah, the focus, at last. Now I can study the magic of these artifacts. If I only had enough secretion. Damn!
Secretion?
Yes. As you must know, I produced the magic potions for the invocation of the sleeper. For this purpose, I need the secretion from the mind crawler's mandibles. You know what mind crawlers are, don't you?
Yes.
Very good.
Speak on.
Well, just a short time ago, I had a vision of the sleeper himself. He gave me a sign. He made me understand that there is a means other than the secretion from the mandibles, and he chose me to pass on this mission. You're not getting this mission from me. You're getting it from the sleeper.
Impossible.
Be silent, fool! He made me understand that the path I have embarked upon is right, but the means aren't strong enough. The right means can be found with the mind crawlers, but the mandibles are not sufficient. There must be something else.
Have you never examined the mind crawlers? I mean, maybe there's another body part which contains more of the secretion.
Of course, we have taken some mind crawlers apart, but only their mandibles seem to contain the secretion. There must be something else. Find their nest, and you'll find the answer.
Where will I find the mind crawlers?
In the old mine.
What's the best way to fight the mind crawlers?
There are Templars in the mine. They hunt the crawlers for their mandibles. Speak to Gornaved. He will help you.
How can I find the nest in the mine?
That's the hardest part of the mission. I can't tell you where to search. nor what to search for. But the sleeper will be with you.
Well, that's a comfort.
Watch what you tell people. Some people never learn. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Iberian said you'd pay me if I brought you the focus.
Really? He said that? Well then, I suppose 50 ores should be enough.
Change. There must be something about that story after all. I doubt that's unlikely to change.
Looks like this might become quite a bloody adventure.
Take these potions with you. I am not giving them to you because I want you to stay alive, but because this task needs to be done.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
Alright. What kind of potions did we get? Probably nothing too great. Just regular potions. Okay.
Not listening to all the blathering anymore. As long as I'm not involved. Let's talk about something else. Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
Alright. So next up, old mine. Cat noises.
Go rushing into anything. I'm not listening to all that
No, who hears lockpicking? I don't remember. Maybe it's fingers. Yeah, I think it's fingers. Should probably learn that. But first, dexterity. Just max it out. So the crossbow does highest possible damage. And we can drink the potion. Use this opportunity to just go and clear out whatever monsters you might find. Because getting more XP would be really good. I was thinking we wouldn't need as much, but seeing how little the quest gave me, it's just gonna be necessary. If you want to keep ahead of the game, that is. There's a bloodfly. There's an orcish dog as well. Not quite one hit on him. It's unfortunate. Later it's gonna come into play. Taking them on in one hit would be great. For that you'd need a strength permanent potion though. It's pretty much the only way to get stronger at this point. Which we will find some, but not yet. We could just break into the treasury, but as I said, we need lockpicking, because otherwise it's gonna be loading up the game multiple times for each chest, and that's not good. I could maybe find a combination for chests, but fiddling out with the list would be horrible. These monsters, they do give pretty decent XP. Snappers, lurkers, lizards, anything we can find really, but bigger the better. Okay. So just go old mine, I guess. We follow the quest. Even though old camp does have restocked traders and we need 10,000 XP. I cannot get that easily. But no matter, we'll buy up the trader stuff and then we'll go through old mine. Need to make use of the ability to buy ore. Let's take a look how much we have on hand anyway. Miscellaneous, that's where the ore is, right? Yeah, 4,000. We'll need more. Some of the things you need to buy up require a lot. Let's check out the lockpicking.
For Gomez.
What can you teach me?
That depends on what you want to know.
Oh yeah, it's 10 skill points. Let's learn it.
How can I improve my lockpicking skills?
You'd like to know that, wouldn't you? It's not too difficult to begin with. Above all, you have to make sure that your lockpick doesn't break off. If you're a little bit more patient in future, you'll see that you won't need that many lockpicks anymore.
What can you teach?
Does Scotty teach two-handed combat? I don't think so.
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun.
No, one-handed combat is not good. Maybe it's locked though, you might need to learn one-handed before you learn two-handed. I don't remember exactly. If that's the case, it's a pain. It's fine, we unlocked the lockpicking, so I'm gonna probably try to break into the vaults. Let's roast some meat. I need just a couple of pieces, don't need to roast the 300 odd we have on me, but something like Thursday. Maybe a bit more. Thought to be enough. Yeah, Altington, welcome. How goes the grind? We advanced the chapters. We're at chapter 2 now. We're supposed to go to the old mine to clear out the minecrawler nest. But first I'm gonna break into the vaults and try to find some permanent potions. Because that's what we really need. to be able to take out some of the tougher monsters in one hit. New grinding opportunities, clearly.
Show me.
Let's buy up the stock. Oh, I have some. I have various things. And how are you doing? How goes the Chernobyl disaster? It sounded horrible. Did they start to clean up already?
For go.
Show me your.
I got the.
We've got lockpicks. I'm probably gonna pick that up. Mana, no. We don't need mana. Sell him the teeth or the claws.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
They apparently are telling people it's safe to move back home, but no one is buying it. Well, apparently, if the animals were getting sick in a large area, this doesn't seem like it's safe. Considering it happened very recently. I wouldn't buy it either. At one point they probably should know, but you know, if they try to cover it up in the first place, then it's probably better not to take chances.
Hey, you!
Now what?
The time's come for you to prove you're just 10.
No.
See ya.
No or.
Mate,
No trust the local government at the moment. Just a poorly planned. Yeah. It sounded pretty horrible. Didn't think that you had such horrible local politicians at your place, but I guess it's individual a lot, but you know, this is something I would suspect to see in the Soviet freaking Union. Oh well.
Thought that had been cleared up 8. Never.
Alright. It's time. Well, that's the thing about federal governments. It's not only not only varies state by state, by country, but country by country and town by town. I guess that's right. That's why I'm not saying like globally government, but local politicians. It's just, you know, still crazy. I wouldn't imagine something like that could happen in the US. Not a fun. Broken into that one. It's a shit ton of coins. My state isn't the best. Yeah, maybe, but you know, it just goes to show what kind of bad it is. But not good. Not good at all. Okay, how... I'm so bad at this. Okay. This is the last one. I don't like lockpicking. Right, let's go up. We got a state where someone can be revealed to have been part of a bribery scandal involving a corporation and still get elected to the Senate. Well, that must cultivate a healthy respect in your citizens for the government. Something like that happens. It's just disgusting. potions. Okay. I'm so bad at this. No. Good. Yeah, fire dancer, welcome. This is why, as much as people get annoyed with the modern day interactive lockpicking, it's still better than this in Morrowind style. Oh yes. You need to constantly remind yourself that this was how it was done before. It's really not good. I mean, you can, like, the OG way how to do it is just have a paper and a pen and mark your directions. And then if you fail, you just look at the paper and you know. But I have a paper, I have a pen. It's just, you know, I'm streaming, so I don't feel like I should just do that. That's the problem. Like many games, like the sniper game I played not too long ago, it's kinda good to play, but it's not good streaming, so not all games stream well. I'm not sure if Gothic is one of these cases, and it might be. I'm not sure how enjoyable it is to watch, just no idea, I never watched someone play Gothic. Please, let it happen, no. Good. There must be something of value. I know there were some permanent potions. Maybe in the final layer. People will watch Runscape grind streams. Oh yeah, that's right. But people like... It depends what your audience is. I kinda think we have higher standards than that. There are very weird people out there. Like, there are people watching all sorts of stuff. And so, it's not necessarily an indication, it's just... Okay, done. That's a shit ton of coins. I once watched a 6-hour stream where all someone did was write up spreadsheets to calculate manpower attrition rates in EU4. That's horrible. How very German of you. Oh, you do come from the Jake-verse. It was great. No regrets. Can respect that. No, okay. Please, game. No. There you go. And that's a running speed potion. That's good, you know, situationally, but not amazing. Okay, let's go up. Amazing. Fortunately, this is the, like, hardest lockpicking segment in the game. After we are done with this, we won't need to bother with much lockpicking anymore. So, you know, at least that is that. Now we need to not die. So let's climb down. Yeah, none of that was permanent push. That's bad. I was sure there are some permanent potions in this place in general. Maybe I just didn't find them yet. We did loot this thing over there. Maybe it's this other room across. This one. So I don't think we have this one. That was a complicated one. Bonus for maximum life, that's a good one. It's just permanent health potion. Same thing. Good. There's another one. Okay. It's probably all of them have same combination. Just somebody was lazy, just copy pasting the contents. That's fine. I'm gonna take the permanent potions, they are pretty good. It's not stats though, it's just health, but still gonna make you be able to tank a couple of extra hits from some of the weaker enemies at least, which is always good. Alright then, the other room, I don't think we've picked through the other chests yet. Well, let's just ignore it, it's fine. Maybe the smith will have, or the armor is gonna have something new.
For Gomez!
You would think someone would mind you looting the entire fort. You would think that, wouldn't you? But no, in fact, it's completely fine. Nobody minds it. We are one of them, so they don't really mind us walking around, and then they don't really guard the important places, like the treasure. So, you know, does it make sense? No. It's what it is. Also, wasn't chapter 2 where you lost your save last time? No, it was chapter 4. I think it was chapter 4. But this one is gonna be a breeze. We don't have any side quests because we've done all of them. So what's gonna happen is most likely we will just focus. I vaguely remember this section. Yeah. We are supposed to go to the old mine and find Minecrawler Queen. Kill it for the secretion to bring it to the swamp camp so they make a bunch of mana potions to invocate the sleeper, which is supposedly gonna rescue them from this colony. Which is of course gonna work. Why wouldn't it? Just a massive bug demon that speaks directly to your soul. Let's go this way first. I want to shop with the Kevlar character. Nothing could go wrong. Yeah, of course. No, they will find out. But they'll find out the hard way. We have more soul harvest. Let's get it. Everything must die. Everything must die. Check out the orc land, just if there are any respawns. Might have happened. Oh yeah, there's a couple of orc dogs. Are we gonna get orcs as well? No, just a biter. Maybe we get some more orcs in the orc city. Let's take a look at it. Nope. Okay. Just took them all out in the first chapter, so no more nice things. How's the XP looking? Not horrible, but we need a lot more. Fortunately, the mine crawlers will give us a bunch, at least. So let's go to the mine. Need to do that anyway. I was just trying to remember where you can get more permanent potions. That's the greed. Hey, Fairby. Zdravím. What's well? How are you doing? What's the time? Yeah, you are probably finished with your work. So, on the way home now. Let's go to the mine. Oh yeah, I wanted to speak to Kavlorn as well. Let's do that. Doing well? Just finished work, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Getting my haircut. Okay. I also need a haircut. I was thinking I would do that soon. Expensive as hell here though. The Barbara has kept increasing the price. In here you pay something like €8 for a haircut usually.
Show me your good.
If it is just a male haircut, like the basic one. Of course, if you want something special, you will need to pay more, but usually the basic one is good enough. Some crossbows. It's very cheap then. Even at the cheap place I went to as a child was more expensive than that. Yeah, I guess you have more expensive services overall, maybe. €15. It's children's price. Okay. Yeah, that would be expensive here. Of course, if you are a woman and you want some special treatments, you will of course pay a lot. But this is, you know, for me personally, I never paid more than... Maybe the most expensive was 500 crowns, which is 24 crowns is €1. But it was like in a big city in a very mainstream place, which usually you don't do that. Like the closest barber I have here is a woman from Ukraine that's running it, and she's charging just 150 crowns for a male haircut. So, you know, it's very cheap. So I'm probably gonna go there soon. You have crowns, yes. I hope we will never have euro. We'll just let trash whatever's left of the economy, so far I haven't really been so dumb as to accept it, but who knows with this government. Also have crowns, I'm glad to kept them, yes. Yeah, but it's your own fault. With euro, it might not even be your fault that your currency is dying. You know, sharing currency with places like South Europe is usually not great for our economy. Yeah, but you can blame yourself, which is good. At least it's sort of fair. Like, it's of course not fair to the common people because your politicians made the decisions, but at least it was not someone on the other side of the continent doing something that affected you. Okay, just keep killing whatever you find. This forest isn't difficult at all, but all of it is good. All the XP is good. More rattles probably in the tunnel. That is a snapper. Let's take it out. Snapper good. Snapper very good. 220 XP. And that is another one. So let's just take him out. Let's go to the mine. Also, there might be a wolf? No. Let's take the shortcut, I guess. Norway also kept them? I think so. I think basically the entire Scandinavia has their own currency still. I'm pretty sure Finland as well. Yeah, as much as Mr. Timmermans would have a bad dream about one currency, one state, one people. No. Uniting Europe was never a simple task and it never will be. So, you know, that's why we see so many attacks at the identity of Europeans, just to erode that away so they can unify it easily. But it's not gonna happen. If anything, it's backfiring seriously. Which is amazing to see, but still abhorrent to even exist. So, Finland has euro? Okay. I wasn't aware of that. But they are most pro-Brussels, I guess, out of the Scandinavian countries, just because they are closest to Russia.
Hi, where are
That
you off
usually
to?
works.
We take the Minecrawler secretion from our brothers in the old mine to Kor Kalam. We go to the old mine every day to collect it.
People even try. Well, plenty of people tried in history. It's just, you know, it always backfires.
What kind of secretion is it?
We obtain it from the mandibles of
Yeah,
the mine crawlers.
basically.
If you know how to do
Federation.
it, you can take them out without losing the secretion.
But for their goal, they would
tell me
need
how
to
to get the
erode
secretion of a mine
differences
crawler?
between
Of
peoples,
course,
because
after you've killed the beast, you
local
get hold of the
languages,
mandibles
currencies,
pull them
and
straight out.
cultural
This way, you'll get the secretion
customs
gland
are causing
without
issues for them.
destroying it.
Even in
does
the
Kor Kalam need the secretion
frickin'
for?
Brussels
As
and
far as I
Netherlands,
know,
like you have
he
groups
makes a
of people
potion
who
with it
are
which increases the magic
separate
powers of a novice.
since
we
medieval
compare it
period,
to the great
and to this day they
you
like
can't get
despise
enough
each
of
other
the
heavily, and
With
they
the
are
aid of the potion,
they hate
he'll
that they are
prepare
part
the
of the same
novices for
country,
the great
and
day.
so that's like one tiny country in Europe, and you can imagine how putting together larger nations would work when you do that.
Have you enough of the potion for the great invocation of the sleeper?
One of the rules
No, we still
they
have to
apply here
collect
makes it
much
easier
more.
and easier,
Our mine
but that
crawler
would
hunting
go
units
fund
are in
politics
action
for the
day
wish.
and
Yeah,
night.
exactly. Can't really talk that much more about it here.
Have you
but
enough of the...
No, we still have to collect much more.
Suffice to
Our
say,
mine
they are
crawler
taking
hunting
steps
units are
to
in
do it.
action
It's
day
just,
and night.
you know, clumsy, because the way they are going about it is not working, and it's causing more damage than good. Even though, like, it depends how you view if means justify the goal, you know, because that's something that some people are gonna be willing to ignore a lot of very bad stuff just as, yes, the goal is noble. Well, it depends what the goal is, because at this point it's so muddled by the stuff they are doing that it's just, you know, straight up freaking dark side. It's become a meme. One thing I despise about the EU, how they waste money. Yeah, that's if you saw the document about how EU works, it's just, you know, that's, for me, when I saw that, it's just, you realize how exactly broken the system is and how top down it is. And it's just a freaking monarchy without the aristocratic blood ties, basically. But they are behaving exactly how you would imagine an elite that's just, you know, looking down on the common people would be behaving. And so it's even like completely outrageous, the stuff they do, how much they get for free, what are they using the money for, like the regular expenses of a regular EU senator, basically. Like, it's absolutely outrageous. But, you know, better not get into that. Speaking of Europe, browsing hotels in Prague is overwhelming. Oh yeah, there are a lot of them. You could also just, you know, you should evade the center of the city, because of course it's very expensive. But usually something that's near a subway is good, so that you can get around the city, because in 20 minutes time, if you are close to subway, you can get to the other side of the city, basically, even though it's massive. So it doesn't matter where the hotel is, and if it's in the center, it's gonna be more expensive and generally crowded. So my idea would be, I would just go for something smaller, and, you know, 4 stars usually is pretty good. Like, unless you are very rich, it doesn't matter that you don't have like the most luxurious things. And yeah, even some, maybe you can find some like family hotels, like apartments you could rent. That's also decent. Maybe even better. French Revolution all over. Let them eat cakes. Since I have to fly I'll ideally want something near the metro, so I've been figuring out the routes. Yeah, you'll have to take a cab from the airport, but maybe take Uber instead, because otherwise, if you just stop a cab, they will scam you as a tourist. So, you know, Uber is usually pretty good because they have a set rate, and so you can give them like a tip, but they cannot charge you more. And the airport is not terribly close to the other hotels, so you will have to take the cab. Otherwise, you might want to take a bus, like a public transport, but that might be too confusing. Because it's like, as I said, the airport is not necessarily close to any of the major tourist hotels. There's also two major bus routes that go to Metro Line B. Yeah, you can take a bus and then take the metro, the subway. That's totally an option. I just wasn't mentioning as the first option because it's confusing. If you are not familiar with subway or the public transport here, it might be a bit overwhelming. But you know, if you are competent at navigating larger cities, I'm sure you can figure it out. But if you have decided to visit Prague, that's great. You can have a beer together.
For Gomez!
Can I trade things with you?
Yep, anything you want, if you have ore.
He doesn't have anything. He didn't reset his stocks. Okay. Need to talk to Ian, I think. Is this Ian? Yes.
For Gomez!
Back to barbers. The barber I go to used to cost like 30 euro for university students and 40 euro for others. Today it's 45 euros for normal cut, but I'll be paying 62 euros since I want my beard trimmed too. 62 euro for a haircut. Just, you know, at that point I'll be taking out the rusty knife to do it myself, but that's a lot of money for a haircut. Since I'm moving, yeah, at least there's that. I'm from the country, but I've been to New York City 3 times, Washington DC twice, both on public transport. Yeah, so you should be able to navigate it pretty well then. It's good. It's insane. This is the only barber I've liked though, ever. Oh, it's booked the same guy. Okay. Welcome to Northern Europe.
There must be a nest of mine crawlers somewhere here.
There are probably dozens of nests here.
Listen, I need to get to this nest now.
I don't have time to see to it now. Our masher doesn't work anymore. The gear wheel broke a few hours ago. I've no idea where to get a new one. Just get me a gear wheel, then I'll see to your problem.
I have the gear wheel.
Hey, well done. I think that'll work. Now, what about you? You're looking for the nest of the mine crawlers. Just go to Ascan and tell him to open the gate, so you can search the dark shafts. Just tell him everything's gonna be fine. Then he'll know that I've given you permission.
Okay.
I'll just have a look around.
Don't make...
That's done. Need to go all the way down and then back up, because you'll need to talk to some of these Templars who can help us out, because the guard is gonna be scared. But yeah, I'll be able to take them out myself, I think. All the crawlers. One of my closest friends is a Swede, and she actively recommends me not to visit her country. That's horrible. But yeah, it depends where you would go, I guess. Like in here, I guess we are kind of lucky that we don't have similar sort of problems. Like our big cities like Prague, they are to an extent suffering from the same issues as most big European cities at this point, but it's nowhere near close to what you have in France, Germany, Sweden, you know. So still the local culture is overwhelmingly present, and so you are not at risk of muggings, anything like that, unless you try to like buy drugs off of random people, which could happen. Like there are people who try to scam tourists by offering narcotics, which are either fake or they will lure you somewhere, you know. But that's just if you are just a tourist visiting, it's safe, unless you want to, you know, go to actively search for these sorts of elements, I guess. Cities are cities, just don't be ignorant and even you'll be fine, yeah. In three biggest cities, muggings and worse things, yeah. That's what I was mentioning, like the issues. I mean, it's here, you can see the progress of the same sort of process happening, but we don't have that yet. It's gonna happen in like 10 years, but for now it's not here
There
yet.
must be a nest of mine crawlers here somewhere.
The whole bloody mountain is just one big crawler nest.
Why have you closed this shaft?
It didn't matter how many crawlers we killed. More and more just kept coming out.
Sounds like there must be a nest somewhere near. Let me open the gate.
No, this gate can only be opened with Ian's permission. Nothing will be done before.
I mean, even when my parents were little, they were told some parts of the nearby city would get mugged or killed. They went to, yeah, I mean, cities were always trouble, especially like dregs of society tend to gravitate towards these sorts of places, and that's fine, that's always been like that. But, you know, it's been getting worse lately. I mean, Fairby can probably tell you, since he's from Sweden. Have new kinds of issues, which you hadn't had 20 years ago here. Like, most cities here were actually quite peaceful. It's almost unheard of to get mugged, unless you were actively searching for these elements. As I said, you try to buy drugs, that means you have to visit some places which a tourist would never find, because it's like back alleys which are full of shady individuals. But even then, like, the presence in CCTV and police is pretty heavy, so if something is happening, usually they are gonna be there very quick. So, you know, the problem is getting overwhelmed by issues. Like, when you have this thing happening every once in a while, it's good because you can have the reactionary force come there very quickly. But if it's happening constantly and very quickly, what happens is the manpower gets so strained that just nobody arrives in time. And so that we've seen an increase in rates of crime, and not only recently, but also like past decade. Basically can't find Swedish restaurants, only gourmet Swedish food, expensive restaurants. Yeah, I mean, that's the native culture thing I was thinking about. When I visit a country and I visit a city, I want to experience the native culture. I don't want to just see a generic, you know, that's the issue I had when I was visiting Zakynthos in Greece as an island. It's very popular with Germans, and so what happens is the locals just tore down everything that was remotely Greek, and they put up giant clubs in the main settlement, and then even the small villages have freaking strip club in the middle of their avenue and generic sort of like pubs. They don't have anything remotely local, and that's just disappointing to me. I want to experience the local native culture when I go somewhere. Swedish pizza are strong. I never had Swedish pizza.
You may open the gate now.
I've already told you, only if Ian...
Ashkan, everything's going to be fine. And best regards from Ian.
Well then, if Ian is responsible for this, but only under one condition.
What condition is that?
Just give me 2 or 3 Templars for support. I don't want to be here on my own when the crawlers come out of the shaft.
Okay, we have to do that. I've known that. Just need to, you know, come back and do it. Also got stuck. Was it K? Just always the getting stuck thing is so annoying.
I know where the crawler's nest is. I'm going there to get something for Kalam, so he can brew a stronger potion.
Béarnaise sauce and kebab meat have no place on a pizza. That's what I'll say. Kebab, it's the best on pizza, but not with béarnaise sauce, of course. Either garlic sauce on a special kebab sauce.
Let me pass.
It seems like a strange combo, but I know many kebab shops sell pizza as well. Like, you don't have that many Italian places for fast food in Northern Europe. And so what happens is you have kebab shops which basically make pizza as well. Because it's, I guess, pretty simple for them to also incorporate. And so it's a not that far reach, so they just combined some of the ingredients they were using for kebab onto the pizza, I guess. But I never had one from those ingredients, and I cannot say that I would be willing to do that voluntarily. But maybe it's good, I don't know. I'm just very conservative with my food. So, you know, testing new stuff
I'm looking for
like that
isn't Will you be there as well?
usually
The crawler's
what I want
nest.
to do.
Finally, my sword is at your service.
Pineapple on pizza
Let me
rules.
pass.
That's a very conservative opinion. You are on the internet, and so you should expect to be burned at a stake for that statement. It was very stunning and brave, but you should regret it. Pineapple and banana has no place on pizza. Pizza restaurants equals kebab restaurants. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning. In here, the pizza usually is also together with, like, if there's a kebab shop, they also sell pizza. But at the same time, you have specific pizza places that don't sell kebab and are not run by people from Middle East usually. So it kind of depends. Did we talk to this guy over there?
I need your help.
No.
I'm looking for secretion for Kalam, and I know where the crawler's nest is. Will you be there when the passage is opened?
When fighting crawlers, it often costs a lot of blood. If you bring me a healing potion, you can count me in.
Here, maybe that'll help.
Thanks. You can count on me. We'll meet down below with Ascan.
I'll be there.
Alright. I'm very open about food and trying new things, but in the US, pizza is such a cultural thing now. Yeah, for sure. I mean, some cities even have their own style of pizza that's very different from other pizzas. Like, you have deep dish pizza, you have all the, like, different styles, right? But yeah, if I'm visiting a country, I will try their food. But if I'm here, I'm less likely to just go on a like completely random experience with food, because I know what's
All
good, what's
preparations have
not
been
here.
made. The gate can now be opened.
Okay then. Open the shaft now. We'll let the show begin.
These guys are a bit petrified. Deep dish pizza is Italian. Just call it pizza. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But the thing is, you know, I think Americans have developed a lot of their own pizzas, which Italians wouldn't necessarily find or identified as a pizza. And of course it bugged out, I think. Winch is jammed. Yeah, this is what happens. So that could have totally ruined the save. I hear meows. Do you hear meows? I think that was Bobby, because Gothic is sitting on the window, and he doesn't seem like he was making noises.
From the comfort of my villa, I perceive life here to be very good.
Yeah, Omeron, welcome. Thanks for the resub. Or nugget. Is it collectible? No, it's just mineable. That's not good. It doesn't give you anything when you mine ore in Gothic 1. We are very close. Just go this way. Time for the haircut. See you on the way home. Okay. See you. Is this... Yeah, it's just a fall, I guess. Let's not go in there. In the words of a great American New York comedian, deep dish pizza is tomato casserole, not pizza. I never had it, so I cannot tell you anything about it. It's just, you know, it seems like a freaking pie to me, but what do I know? But I think maybe, isn't it slang to call pizza a pie? Like a pie of pizza in America? Like a thing of pizza is a pie of pizza, right? It's a tomato pie with cheese on top. Chicago pizza. Oh, I'm cold. Hey Mario, welcome. Okay. Where are we? Oh yeah, kill this thing. Let's collect eggs. If you love tomato, then sure, it's still enjoyable, but you have to eat it with a fork and knife. Yeah, it's not a usual pizza experience. I think this is the exit. Just need to go through the darkness. Yep.
For Gomez.
The minecrawler shouldn't be a threat anymore.
That's good news. I'll just send a messenger to Thoris.
Oh yeah, are you here, Mario? Yesterday in the evening I was playing Settlers 3 by myself against the AIs on the map we played together, I think, the large one. I managed to beat 3 AIs, but I was playing on medium goods. It was pretty intense. I managed to get a lot of level 3 soldiers eventually. I still don't really know how it works. I just noticed that you pick the promotion for one class of units, so either it's archers or spearmen or swordsmen once, and then after a while it says that you can pick another group again, and then you pick one again to a 3rd level. And what refills the divine promotion percent? I don't know how you get that. Is that just by having small temples accumulate mana, or is it the large temples? Because it didn't seem like it happens immediately when I built the large temples.
I found the nest of the queen.
You've shown courage and spirit. We need people like you. May the...
Okay, let's tell them to set off.
I found the crawler nest.
Wonderful. Now go back to the camp and finish this mission. Cor Kalam will be waiting for you. May the sleeper awaken.
I found the nest of the queen.
I thank you in the name of the entire Brotherhood. May the sleeper continue to hold his protective hand over you. May the sleeper awaken.
Okay. We should probably report back to the old camp first, before we turn in the eggs. We did get some experience from this, which is good. We need so much more though. It's always need more. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe he has ore.
For Gomez!
Can you give me ore?
If you...
Does he have ore? No. That's what I was thinking. Oh, that was almost horrible. Almost jumped to my death. Well. Let's tell it to Ian as well.
For Gomez!
I found the nest.
Then we'll finally have peace and quiet here again. No offense. Good work, boy. Here, take this crate of beer for your efforts.
Like 12 hour worth of beer. Thanks, Ian. Go back up again.
Hey, you did a good job with the crawlers. You deserve to be admitted as a guard now. Just go over to the old camp and speak to Thoris about it.
Good.
See ya.
So I have to spend some ore to buy the armor, but that's fine. It will be worth it. It's night time again.
Some people never learn.
Could probably do with a speed potion at this point. Maybe there's gonna be a lurker at the bank. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take him out. I need all the XP we can get. Potion has worn off.
Hey, I'm glad you're here. Thoris wants to see you.
What does he want?
I'm sure he'll tell you soon enough.
Let's talk to Thoris.
Same old story.
Unfortunately, he's not here now. Let's sleep.
For Gomez!
You have something to tell me?
Yes. What you did in the mine not only shows some courage, but it also proves your strength and your fighting skills. I'm ready to accept you into the ranks of the guards. I'm giving you a chance. What do you say?
I want to become a guard.
I'm glad to hear it. But first I must tell you something that I tell all new recruits. Listen carefully. I shall say this only once. So far, you've tried to get by on your own. Those days are over now. My boys stick together. We guards protect the ore barons, the ore, the camp, and the mine. The diggers collect the ore, but we make sure that they don't get eaten by crawlers. The ore barons negotiate with the king, but we're the ones that protect them. Day and night, we're in the mine. Day and night, we stand at the gates of the camp and make sure folks get to sleep peacefully. We were a wild bunch when we started out here, but now we're a force to be reckoned with. We've all worked hard to build up this life for ourselves. I only expect one thing from my boys, that they stick together. Only by standing together will we be able to hold on to what we have, and to survive. You'll learn everything else in due course. Be ready and help out wherever help is needed or something needs to be done. Go and ask Stone to give you some armor and a sword. You'll find Stone in the blacksmith shop in the inner ring.
Does it teach us?
Can you teach me?
I can show you how to improve your skill and strength.
What does he say? Teach dexterity. Okay, that's alright.
Oh, one more thing. Welcome to the guards.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Stone.
Hey, you've made it pretty far, considering you ain't been here long.
I think the blacksmith is supposed to be here in the shop, but he's not. Maybe he's in the barracks.
Hands off!
Where is the freaking blacksmith? It's locked. I don't need to talk to him. He's not here. Maybe we sleep to midday somewhere. Might need to do that. Maybe it's him. Okay. That's fine. Stone, that is one. There he is.
For Gomez.
I need armor.
So, Thoris has accepted you, huh? Congratulations. Another one eager to stick his neck out for Gomez.
You know better than I was.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure if you played it yourself.
Here, take this armor and sword. Welcome to the guards.
Yes, welcome
For
to the guards.
Gomez.
I need better armor.
You can have it when you're ready for it, and only if you have enough ore.
I want a heavy guard's armor.
Only the upper class of guards can have one of them, and I'm afraid it's gonna be a long time before you make it that far.
Medium armor then.
I want a normal guard's armor.
Thoris says you have to make your way as a guard before.
Yeah, are you serious?
For Gomez. I'll see.
Okay, fine.
Let me pass. Let me.
Get the light guard's armor. What is it? Light guard's armor. It's still better, marginally. Oh yeah, report to Raven. Can have it after invocation. Yeah, most likely. It's just, you know, I wanted it now. Where is freaking Raven? He either is here or he is in the throne room. Maybe he's in his room? No, I don't think the heavy one is available. Raven, what are you doing?
Hello? Congratulations, you've won. It was a good fight.
Let's talk about something else instead.
I just thought I'd report in.
Good. I like being kept up to date.
They now want a Minecrawler Queen's eggs, so they can brew a potion that will enable them to contact the Sleeper. I have the eggs with me.
Very interesting. I wonder if it will work. Bring the eggs to the temple.
Need to go swamp camp, so this way would be the fastest way. One invocation of the Sleeper coming right up, most likely.
You've worked your way up pretty fast. Well done, man.
In here you can get teleported into space if you just jump, so let's be careful. Some more critters, that's good. I guess it's stuck. Let's go this way. Let's collect the plants. Oh, we need to speak to Korkal, not the Iberian. So we're gonna have to go this way. Oh no. No diving. Diving is bad. He's gonna want us to collect the almanac or whatever it's called from the goblins. We do have that already. so it's not a problem. It's just gonna be annoying. We have to talk to the guy.
You're probably right. Let's talk about something else instead. Rely on somebody. Not that a big cleared up same old story. Let's talk about something else. As long as that's that won't help.
What do you want?
I found eggs belonging to a crawler queen.
I knew it. My vision was a sign. The queen's eggs must contain the strong secretion. Excellent. With it, I can create a potion to contact the sleeper.
What about my reward?
Oh, right. Thank you.
I mean a tangible reward.
Okay, okay. What do you want?
Mana or healing potion, weapon, rune. Mana.
Mana.
May this potion strengthen the magic within you.
Can we start invoking the sleeper now?
No. I haven't found a method to charge the focus yet. We are missing the ancient knowledge about these artifacts.
Do you mean to say I collected the eggs for nothing?
No. Listen to me. There is an almanac which contains what we need to know. We bought the book off the fire mage Caristo from the old camp. However, it was stolen when they tried to bring it here from the old camp. I had charged Talas, a novice, with collecting the book for me, but he was robbed. He let me down. But I've given him another chance. He must get the stolen almanac back. Talk to him. He'll need any help he can get.
Where can I find Talus?
He's in the forecourt at the Temple Hill, trying to get people to help him.
I found a book, yeah. Oh,
I have Crawler's mandibles for you.
Very good. Take some of my best potions as reward.
I found the book.
Good work. You have all we need. I'll complete the preparations now.
Where will the invocation take place?
Wait till nighttime. Then come to the temple courtyard. We will gather there to invoke the Almighty Sleeper.
That's really not.
Same old story.
It allowed us to skip the dialogue with the other guy, which is great. That's what I wanted. It's really annoying.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Mana potion. Sleep until midnight. Create a big save. Last time with the bench it was almost horrible. So, you know, make a backup as well. Each time before you activate the bench, you should save, because the benches are the buggy stuff. It can just soft lock you.
The long time of waiting is now over. Through his immeasurable powers, the Sleeper has led us to this place so we can witness his awakening. The artifact he showed us in a vision will focus our spiritual powers. Unite your thoughts so the Sleeper will hear our prayers, for his is the path that leads to freedom, and we are his chosen people. May the Sleeper awaken!
has happened?
Yes, Master. What has happened? What have you seen?
He wanted to show us the way to freedom.
Yes, what about it?
Was it the path to freedom?
Silence! It is obvious. The path to freedom leads through the orcs. The Sleeper has shown us a place. We must find it. Not far from here, there is an entry to an orc cave. We'll start searching there. The Sleeper will be with us.
What does that mean? Shall we fight these monsters?
I'll go with the Templars. You novices shall pray for us.
Okay, new chapter. Good. I think the music bugged out. Oh.
What happens now?
The vision was very vague. It brought us more riddles than answers. But one thing was perfectly clear. I saw an orc in a cave. There is an old abandoned orcish place of worship nearby. The orcs used to bury their dead there. That's why we call this system of caves the Orc Cemetery. The Guru Baal Lakor has gone there with some Templars. Maybe we'll find something there to help us understand the vision. I need somebody to have a look around that place and to report to me about the situation.
Why don't you go yourself? You are the leader of the Templars.
My task is to protect the Enlightened One. I must stay here with Iberian and guard him. You have done good service for the camp. I trust you more than anybody else here. I'm asking you to go to the Orc Cemetery and report to me what the Templars have found.
I'll get on my way right now.
Before you go, take this ring. May it protect you in battle.
Weren't we supposed to give him healing plants?
Where is the Orc Cemetery?
Not far from here. The novice Talus knows the way. You'll find him in the temple courtyard. He'll guide you there.
Will you train?
You want to become a strong warrior. So now you're looking commendable. But I'm not the man. I dedicate my time only to those.
Yeah. Save the game. I'm gonna have to load it because the music bugged out.
As long as I'm not rely on somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
So after the invocation, we might be able to get the armor now. We'll see. I'm gonna take a look so we don't waste time going there for nothing. Yep, we can buy it since we are chapter 3. So only thing that really matters. It also is a new chapter, so some monsters might have respawned again. Should be good for XP. No, how are we looking? Almost there. Which would allow us to get 100 dexterity already, which would be good. It's just, I don't think there are gonna be that many monsters for us to get. But we'll want to buy the armor, because it's the best one you can get as the guards. It's gonna be pretty good, especially against the orcs. Any armor point counts. What's our mana level at, by the way? 27. That's decent already. I'm gonna disable the ring we are using. And we found, or we received, a ring. Better armor. Could also go with strength instead, but yeah. Some more rat. More? Ah, it's a bloodfly and a wolf. Good. I think I want to sleep until morning. We could also try to break into one place. I think there might be something valuable. I don't remember. This. No, it's just an arena stroll. It's weird. Okay. Maybe it was this? No. Sticker hovels. Okay. Is Stone here? No, this time he's in the smithway apparently.
For Gomez.
I need better armor.
You can.
I want a normal guard's armor.
All right. Here's your new guard's armor. Don't let the mercenaries make too many dents in it. I'll see.
For go.
Let's get some more. Let's pick it up. Bolts, you'll be using a lot of them later. And sell him some stuff. We don't need the rest of the eggs. Just sell them. So I'm budget thief. And close. And just call it. Yeah. Even. And what else do we want? We are kinda close. But also not really, we need 4000 XP. That's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Some people never.
Let's check out what this guy can train.
For Gomez!
Joining us was the best choice you ever made.
For Gomez!
Will you train me?
If you have enough ore, I'll teach you how to use a crossbow. Just pay me 200 ore.
It's a deal. So show me how to...
I can't teach you.
We don't have experience points.
You shouldn't believe everything.
That's gonna be good eventually. I actually like to do that before we inevitably cause the old camp to become hostile. Which is a shame because we'll need a lot of experience to get that, and I don't think we can find many monsters at this point. Well, I think most likely what's gonna happen is you'll still have some time before we are thrown out. So it might be okay. But I need the next level for the dexterity, so we cap it and then we can drink the potions. It's the goal. Next up is Orc Cemetery though, which is good. I think there are some strength potions in there. But we will need to search all the orc mummies, and that's usually pretty annoying because they are in locked off compartments, so we need to unlock that with buttons. There's some monsters in the forest, good. A couple of wolves, that's good. Fly as well. There's a scavenger, so let's kill him and then go through the forest to the right. We'll be able to reach where we need to go. There's a mole rat. On top as well. They're all desperate for XP at this point. So I'm gonna take whatever we can get. Still it does add up quite a bit. We got like 500 out of that. Are there gonna be snappers in here? I know there are 4, but we killed them all, so maybe there's a respawn? Nope. Okay. No greed. Another fly. Might be a lizard that respawned on this plane. Would be good to take him out. But you'll be able to get some XP from the orcs in the orc cemetery, but again, any XP we can get is good. So I'm gonna take it. 2 lizards. It's decent. Biters, nice. And an orc. It's a hunter. They're not doing basically any damage to us at this point, which is good. Let's just eat a piece of meat. Just a fried meat here. Well, bench. Let's save the game. It could bug out. Take some of the mushrooms, but we should probably not bother with all of them at this point. They are not gonna be that good for healing, and we have plenty of potions. Take it. Let's take a look at the mummies. We should go and help him out. Later. They're still coming though, so might as well kill them. Mummies are gonna have potions, so we should search them. Button. I'll just take this because it might lock it off if we activate it. I'm not thinking any of these will be permanent, but who knows. Can you get up there? I don't remember if there are mummies in there. Doesn't look like it. I don't think we've searched these yet. This might have been unlocked now. Might have already looted these. It's hard to keep track because of how it's laid out. I haven't taken these yet. It's not a switch. None of this is great. But potions are always good for late game. More mummies. This side needs to be taken. There is enough chance that one of them has something like a permanent strength potion. I don't remember too well. Maybe it's because some of the mummies in very late game have that, like in the last area. That's why I have it mixed up, maybe. I haven't played the game in a while, so it's possible. is a good spell, I think. Oh yeah, that's something again. Oh yeah, it's a weapon. Oh, gonna take whatever. If you need ore, you need to keep a lot of junk around. And that's it. Good. Templar was supposed to be dead.
Thanks for your help. You really arrived in the last moment.
Kor Angar sent me. Have you found any sign of the sleeper?
Not so far. But what about Iberian? Has he come to yet?
No, he's still unconscious.
We need to solve the riddle of these caves. After all these dreadful losses, I can't go back to the community empty-handed. But my fighting skills are limited, and the orcs don't react to my magic spells like the gullible people in the old camp do. If our Brotherhood sent you, maybe you could help me with the further investigation of this tomb.
I came across some dead Templars on the way here. What happened?
Master Kor Angar sent us here to investigate the caves. We expected to find nothing but stuffy graves and half-decomposed mummies. Suddenly, the darkness shifted and there were orcs everywhere. I don't know what they're looking for here, but their appearing here is more than unusual.
Where are the other Templars?
Dead. I unwittingly led them to their destruction. I hope the sleeper will pardon me.
I'll help you.
Good. Excellent. There are 3 tunnels leading out of this hall. We should search them all. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Okay. I don't remember where I should go first, so let's just pick one. I think down is probably the way forward. Always pick the worst one. Well, it's fine. Just kill him. I'm gonna stop collecting the arc weapons, maybe. They're not worth all that much. Don't want mushrooms either. Switch. Parchment.
I found a piece of parchment.
It looks like an orcish spell scroll, but it's been torn in two. There must be another half somewhere.
Yes. It's an orc. Middle. It's gonna be stuck somewhere, yeah.
There is a torn piece of parchment here.
Very good. It's the other half of the orcish spell scroll.
What do we do with the two pieces now?
The two halves match, but I can't translate these orcish signs. Hang on. This is interesting.
Well, I can't find anything interesting in this place.
Be silent and take a look at the ornamental runes in this cave. Yeah, these should suffice to translate the two halves of the parchment. I have it. It's a teleportation spell. It seems that it can only unfold its powers in a certain place. Strange.
Save the game, make a backup as well. It's also a buggy area, I think. Let's proceed. Make sure he can follow. It's kinda bad at life. Yeah. Alright, let's bring him to the middle, I think, yeah.
This place has a special aura. The aura of the hidden.
This hall reminds me of the image in the vision.
The vision. We're very close to our target. Behind this wall. That must be it. My magic powers are still very weak. Use the orcish teleportation spell here, in front of this wall.
Where is it? Save the game, it's a bench, so it could bug out.
found the hidden place. My instincts have not deceived me.
And does the answer to the strange invocation of the sleeper really lie here? It looks more like another burial chamber to me.
We need to proceed. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Probably stuck in the corridor. I have to go and babysit him again. Fortunately, it's gonna end now. But oh man, so do the escort quests suck in Gothic? It's really bad. Where the hell is he even? Yeah, go this way. Is he bugged out? Seems like he disappeared. Might have ran into the chamber, which would be the better outcome. Where is he? If he's not here, I'm gonna have to load the game, and that's not good. I'm gonna give it one more shot to find him. Might come from the other side. That's also... I don't think so. I think I heard footsteps. Let's do that. No, they don't. This is not regular behavior. He just disappeared.
And does it looks we need.
Shut the fuck up. Follow me. Babysit him like to an extreme level, because otherwise he's gonna phase out of existence and disappear, and it's gonna soft lock you. So just be very careful where this freaking Muppet goes, and it's gonna be fine. Just, you know, waste time. That's fine.
No, this can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones. No! Master, speak to me. Sleeper, reveal yourself. No!
That was it. Now he's gone completely crazy.
This is all your fault. Your unholy presence has enraged the almighty Sleeper. Now I shall have to suffer for your sacrilegious behavior. I need to make a sacrifice for the Master. A human sacrifice! Then he'll be sure to enlighten me and make me his servant. Die, infidel! Yeah!
God. Can outscale him with all the protection we've got. Let's take the Sword of Death. It's not good though, it's way worse than our weapon. Not gonna find anything as an upgrade for our weapon for a long while. It's like late game, Eurytiel mainly. Finally we are free. We don't have to babysit him anymore. Okay. Good 11 points, just nobody really trains us. You need 10 for dexterity anyways. So this is gonna be what takes next turn. Still going? Yes. It's only been 2.5 hours. Made some good progress. Then I have entertainment for on the way home. Should have been here 10 minutes ago. I had another escort quest, which is notoriously buggy. The guy just randomly disappeared in the corridors, forcing a restart. Not to mention how he paths, like if you go slightly too fast, he's gonna just derp out and walk into a wall and get stuck. So, you know, all these things are so great. We did manage to babysit him, so that didn't happen. So now we are fine. We are finally free. But that's it. It's beyond words how broken it is. They should have just avoided having that. Yes, but is there really a difference between the two? Don't star. Could have used a speed potion, but let's keep them for later. Believe it or not, I don't like to see you suffer. Well, you are very kind, but in a minority, I'd say. So, you know. I also don't like myself suffering, mostly. But yeah, this is just incredibly janky. All this is done now. Let's go and finish the quest. We need to talk to the Templar. There you go, just left wounded Iberian in the sun for weeks. That's fine.
You have to watch what you tell people.
I've been to the Orc Cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about Baal Lucor and the Templars?
They're all dead.
Dead? But why? What happened?
The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Baal Lucor and myself survived, but suddenly Baal Lucor went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found anything. I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most important thing is that Baal Lakor did not succeed in his madness. Iberion is our only hope now.
How is Iberion doing?
He won't wake of his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker. I know how to wake him up, but I need your help.
What do you want me to do?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient. Please, hurry.
Wasn't very clever.
There you go.
I'm not listening to all that.
I have the healing herbs for Iberion.
Well done. Iberion woke up for a short time while you were out.
Did he say anything?
Yes. He said that the sleeper is not what we think he is. We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for Iberion.
Something about that story, after all. Wasn't very clever.
He's dead. Yeah, I think.
Iberion is dead.
Yeah.
Our spiritual leader has left us. Even your quick help could not prevent his death.
What now, Kor Engar?
I have always trusted Iberion. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape plan of the Magicians of Water.
Then we should support the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the Focus and the Almanac. Both things are still in Kor Kalam's possession.
Where is Kor Kalam?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the Focus now?
I believe he left a book and Focus in his laboratory. Here is the key for the chest. One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds. This will allow you to teleport fast and easily to the courtyard of our temple whenever the need arises.
Thank you.
First teleporter stone, good.
I better keep. That's really not.
How are you looking on XP? 5000 XP again. I really need it. I need to train the crossbow skills. Let's collect the things. Fortunately, we are kind of close to finishing the game, I think. If we just focus on the main quest. But we shouldn't rush it, like, take it as it comes. Don't try to rush it. But Gothic 2 is a substantially harder game because it's so much harder to break its economy and the XP system. So it should be more enjoyable to watch that whenever it comes. It also has slightly better graphics, even though they are still like this. My house disappeared with Augustus first time when I got 300 population. Second time happened to me after 1000 population on the same map. I would get fair house and like theater and stuff, farms too. No houses and no population. I don't block the way through. Your house disappeared? Like completely? Didn't they burn down from disease? Because there is the disease system in Augustus. They shouldn't be disappearing. After this I replayed map and it works. It sounds strange, I never saw no houses left, nothing. I've got no idea. Maybe, can you post a save file? In the Discord? There is Augustus feedback. Yeah, create a save when it happens. And post the save file in the Discord. There is a room that's called Augustus Feedback. You post it there and you add what kind of version you are running. You're stupid. What happened then? It sounds like a bug. So if it's something... Yeah, if it's a bug, you can post it and someone will take a look at it. So post it, and then also when you are in your main menu, map? No, it's just the save file should work. You don't need the map file, just the save file. So create a save and post it, and go into the main menu then and take a look. There is on the bottom left, there is a version, Augustus version, and it says numbers. So write that in so that they know which version you were running when it happened. If you are running the latest unstable, it has some bugs like that, so it might be one of these, but yeah, that shouldn't be happening. Yeah, no problem. I hope that someone can fix it, because that sounds real annoying. Also, if you have time today evening, I want to show you Knights and Merchants, because you weren't aware of the game and it's very similar to Settlers. I want to show it to you. Will you have time like 20 CT in the evening? Just like 2.5 hours from now. Okay, so about 20, it might, I hope that it's gonna be 20, maybe 20, 30, something like that. I'm gonna ping you into Discord. I'm gonna stream it. So we take a look at that. Where is supposed to go now? New camp, right. Well, first we visit the old camp, I think. And just trade the crossbow a little bit. If only we could get the level up, but I don't think it's gonna be possible, it's too much XP. It's okay. Can just train the crossbow a little bit, because it gets really expensive, the training. I think the new camp is gonna ask us to collect the focuses, most likely. Host Team Knights and Merchants? Yes. I will. Because Maria doesn't know it and she likes Settlers, so I think Settlers is very similar. It's just Knights and Merchants is like more annoying version of Settlers, where you also have to feed your soldiers and all your people, not just your miners. And it has some other similarities. It's a isometric 2D RTS game. Also the pathing, you need to build the actual paths, like in Settlers 1 and 2, not like in 3 and 4. So in Knights and Merchants you have to have paths, which you build. But it's kind of good, I like it. It's just, you know, since the AI is bad, it starts with a pre-built city. It's adorable, yes, but it's incredibly frustrating to play. Because the AI starts to, each map with already pre-built settlement, and so they will immediately start churning out troops and attack you. So unless you are quick, it's gonna get really bad real fast with the attacks. But it's a good game, and it will receive a remaster, or there is an open source thing that they are making, I think, which is gonna be great once it comes out. But for now, we just...
Or Gomez!
Yeah.
Will you train me?
If you have enough oil.
It's a deal. So show me how to handle a crossbow.
Okay, let's get started. Grab hold of the shaft and hold it close against your shoulder. That'll steady your aim. Your shoulder's gonna feel like it's liable to fall off during the first few days, but after just 1 week, you'll have a shoulder like a rock. Aim right at your target and pull the bolt right back. There's more force behind a bolt than there is behind an arrow from a longbow, so it's gonna cause more damage.
Show me more about how to handle a crossbow.
That'll cost you 300 ore.
20 skill points, yeah. That's not gonna happen.
Let's...
Let me pass.
20 skill points. That's a lot. But having it would be great. Is that V3.2.081? Is the version? Yes, that's the version. So just write it along with the save file so they know which version you were using. And after you post it, I'm gonna probably repost it on the Augustus Discord and ask what's up with that. Because that's a private one. Yeah. Because this shouldn't be happening. Hello Baron, welcome. How are you doing? Played some Battle Brothers recently, right? Collect Chillionaires would be helpful here. Yeah, I missed that in my life. Thanks. And they would, wouldn't they? Yeah, good, good. Good to hear. Just some unidentified objects shot down above Canada recently. Nothing to be worried about. I know it, Baron. It's the Xenonauts invasion. It's just... it all checks out. Don't tell me any lies. Yeah. Scrap Force 1 is gonna take care of it. You know, there is somewhere in Canada there are now 4 crash sites that nobody is taking care of. And so, at least airstrike it, like get money. Why would you just let it fester? I have to lie low. Yeah, they'll find you. They will recruit you as a commander. That's good meme material, by the way. You know, make the Xenonauts menu general that's looking over the map in the war room, and just add some aerial stuff to it. I'm sure some people already done something like that. They did airstrikes, yeah, who knows. But you know, Xenonauts actually like brag about their achievements usually when they manage to smack crash site, because the invasion is not a secret in Xenonauts. So we are clearly not at that point just yet. So, wizard. Alright, we are in the new camp, so just do the main quest, we need XP.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. As long as I'm not involved.
Okay, auto juice, gonna have to recharge. Gordon.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too. I have an important message for the Magicians of Water.
Then you should talk to Satyrus. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other. But no matter how important your message is, the guards at the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Kronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission. See you later.
I'm considering beating up Gorn for his axe, but I think the one we have is better.
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
Iberian, the leader of the sect camp, is dead.
What? How could that happen?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual, invoking their god. It seems the mental strain was too much for Iberian.
That's very sad. Iberian was a reliable ally, but it's no reason to justify interrupting Satyrus' studies.
Kor Kalam has left the Brotherhood with some fanatical Templars. He wants to find the sleeper on his own and wake him up at all costs.
I've never trusted him, second guru or not. He's vain, insidious, and he's capable of anything. The Brotherhood is better off without him. I'll tell Satyrus about it as soon as I get the chance. Leave now.
Still wouldn't let us see him.
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound.
Let's go see Satyrus.
Let's talk about something else instead.
They didn't stop me. Okay.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important news indeed.
Iberian is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the sleeper.
Iberian dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed. Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful Kor Kalam?
No, Kalam has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberian.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Kor Kalam was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp.
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. Kor Angar is a good man. He's tough, but honest. If anybody could prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
I have this almanac. Iberian used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True. But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4 magic stones.
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster.
Stay in one place.
You need to speak to Riordan. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level.
I found a focus in the ruined monastery. Gorn the mercenary was there. He gave me a hand in searching.
That's a start. You're doing well. There are still 3 focus stones missing to accomplish our plan. Now go and look out for the remaining focus stones. May you return in one piece.
Okay. Good.
Satyrus sent me.
Come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
Cat is sniffing the mic.
Greetings, magician.
I am Riordan, the alchemist. I gather you want a potion?
Show me your goods.
So what does he sell? Speed potions. Good. Healing potions. I'm gonna sell him a whole bunch of stuff. Stuff with the weapons. Actually, amulets. I need quite a bit. It's a good production rank, actually. Not good. Not good. Keep that. Teleport, ice bolt, ice bolt, ice bolt, sell that. Plus, sell the light scrolls. Sell the healing. Armor. I just sell it. Good. So let's take a look. We've gotten a bunch of potions. Some of them we can use immediately. Like this potion of strength. I've got 2 dexterity potions, but I need to level up dexterity first. Do have 10 points.
That's ever likely to change.
Probably rest. I need to go and go into the old fortress to get the focus. It's gonna have to be reached with a telekinesis spell, I think. Fortunately, it shouldn't be a problem for us at this point. Also, let's check out the crossbow skill. Trained 20% critical chance. That's decent. But yeah, leveling it up even more would be good. But XP is still rare. So we're probably gonna level up the dexterity to the max and then drink up the dexterity potions. and after that you'll be set up. Dexterity affects the amount of damage you do with ranged weapons, so the crossbow is gonna become very powerful. It's gonna be especially useful later once we don't really care about any loot at all, just want to burn through areas. Then it's gonna be really good. For now we still kinda want to collect things. Just spent 5,300 worth of ore on things. We still have a lot of weapons too. I'm gonna drink a speed potion. We do have plenty of them now, so that's good.
But keep it to yourself. I'd better keep out of it.
We've been playing for 3 hours. I'm gonna have to end soon, but we made some good progress today. Don't really care about the weapons, just the XP. Who called you?
For Gomez!
Can you teach?
I can shoot.
Alright, postman is here, right. Well, I'm gonna just make sure if I hear it, I'm gonna pick it up. What do you want to do? Wait, dexterity is 100 now.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know about it.
So where do we want to go? Iron Fortress, right.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Alright, yeah, here. Might as well go this way, I guess. Might be able to get some creatures. Need XP, yeah. There were some respawns. Should have the crossbow at some point as well. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Anything on this plane? Yeah. Go this way. Could also check out if there are any razors, but let's just go. How's the XP looking like? You need a lot to level up now, but with dexterity and strength capped, it's gonna go all towards training up the weapon skills now, which I need 20 for the crossbow. So that's gonna be a big investment. But we should be able to grab it. I think we are gonna get a lot of XP from smashing the undead. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be quite that much. There's something I need. Every bit of XP we can get. So even these. I don't think we were here actually before. I might have forgotten about this place. Oh, it's cleared out. So maybe I forgot. This is where the Zardoz Tower is, but I don't think you can reach it before you are supposed to reach it. And even if you could, it's probably locked in the chests, so just do it later. I don't think the cats want to cuddle. They probably gonna fight each other again. Maybe he's coming here. Oh, they think I have some food for them. It's just... I'm gonna be there soon. I'm not sure if there are gonna be any respawn monsters over here. This is what we cleared out before. For sure. Yeah. Doesn't seem like the bloodhounds respawn. That's fine. Is it for real? I smashed him once. What did I? Ah. I need a crush weapon. Otherwise he wouldn't go down. Shh. Just damaging 2 things. And I think I'm gonna have to end it here. The cats want some food, so I'm gonna have to go and feed them. And then we'll play some Knights and Merchants a bit later. So if you want that, around 20 CT, so when it's gonna start. So anyways, thanks for watching and see you around. Bye. Might send you off on a raid and see if there is someone. One is playing something.